Happy Easter, everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make mini Cadbury egg cookies. Look how fun these look. We're going to put these into cookies. I'm going to show you a really easy recipe. Oh, it's going to have your family, your kids, anybody enjoy making these. That's how simple it is. We're going to start in a medium bowl. We're going to sift some dry ingredients. In our bowl, we're going to add 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm just going to dig deep, shake it off, take the back edge of a knife, and scrape it off. Now I'm using 1/2 cup, so I'm going to go in 3 times. Okay, I've got 2. And 3. We're going to go in with 1 teaspoon baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon baking soda. What a fun recipe this is going to be. Let me grab my salt. 1/2 teaspoon. It'll offset against the chocolate and the eggs. Let's whisk this together. Now you can use your flour sifter, or you can use a strainer that has very thin holes in it to sift your flour and dry ingredients through. I'm just going to use a whisk, aerate the flour, and get all the ingredients incorporated. We're going to set this aside. In a large mixing bowl, we're going to cream together our sugars and butter. So we're going to start with butter. Now you want to make sure that it is room temperature and very soft. I stuck mine in the microwave for about 10 seconds or so. Melted just a little bit, but that's okay. And we'll just add that in there. We're going to go in with 1/2 cup brown sugar. Make sure it's packed really good. All right, there we go. And then we're going to add in 1/3 cup of white granulated sugar. We're going to bring our electric hand mixer over, and we're going to cream the butter and the sugars together. Now the mixture should be nice and fluffy and light. Don't steal any. You can have a treat while making a treat. Let's crack in 1 egg. I just brought this to room temperature. I'm going to put it in a separate bowl before I add it. Make sure it's a good egg. Make sure there's no shells in there. There we go. We're going to add in 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. There we go. We're going to mix this together until it's well combined. Looks good. We're going to bring our flour mixture over. We're going to pour a little bit in at a time, probably about 1/3 of it. Mix that in. Get you a spatula. Pull down the sides. Add in another 1/2 of that. Okay, that's good. We don't want to overmix. So we're going to take our spatula, pull down the sides, add the rest of that flour mixture. There we go. We're going to incorporate that together. All right, I'm just going to make sure that everything is incorporated. Yeah, that looks like a good dough there. We're going to add in half a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. I'll go ahead and mix that together. We're going to be using 1 cup of the mini Cadbury eggs. I'm going to place them into a Ziploc bag. You can overfill. We're going to break these up a little bit. Give them a rough breakage there. I'm going to close off the Ziploc bag. You can use a rolling pin. I'm going to break these up. Just a little bit. You don't want them in crumb. You still want to see how pretty they look. Let's bring over our cookie batter. Fill it with about half of the thing here. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with the rest of them. We're going to put those in. Using your spatula, mix this together. Make sure you get down, get it all mixed in. All right, I'm just going to put the rest of them into a bowl. I've got a sheet pan. I've lined it with some parchment paper. I'm going to be using a 1.5 inch cookie scoop. We're just going to drag it through the batter and place it on our sheet pan. Leave some space in between so the cookies can grow and not become one big cookie. So just pull through, flatten it out, and place it on the sheet pan. Should make about 24 cookies. I'm going to show you what we're going to do, because we don't want those eggs hidden. We want to see them. So we're going to take some of the crushed that we saved off to the side, and we're just going to smash them into the cookie right on top. Smash it down. That way you can see them. That. Now remember that you still have another batch of cookies, because these are 12, and then we still have another 12 cookies. So save some of these for that. I've got my oven preheating at 350 degrees. We're going to bake these for about 12 minutes until the edges start getting a nice and crispy golden brown to them and are cooked through. Once I get these in the oven, I'm going to finish putting these on another sheet pan. We'll get those ready, and we're going to come back and see how pretty these are. Don't those look delicious? Now we're going to cool these down on the sheet pan. Don't move them for 5 minutes. That will help set these up, and then we're going to remove them and place them on a cookie rack to finish cooling down. I have my second batch in the oven. This made 25 cookies. Don't these look fun? And it says Easter. What do y'all think? How cool does that look for Easter? We're going to grab a cookie. Y'all want to grab a cookie? I'm going to give it a try for you. Look at the back side. Nice and crispy on the edges, a little soft on the inside. That's the perfect cookie. I hope you make these cookies. Wow, what a nice Easter dessert. All right, you guys, give me a thumbs up on this one. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification. That way you'll always know when shows like this one here are posted. Happy Easter, everyone. I'll see y'all on the next episode.